Okay, we've got one of the special guests tonight is Mike Roth of the North American Council for Freight Efficiency. It's an organization that both Meritor and PSI support, and he's going to be up here for a few minutes and talk to you a little bit about what this organization does.
Thanks, Frank. Thanks for, what the heck? I don't know what I'm going to say yet, so pause now and then you don't have to worry about it later. But thanks for having me to be part of this event. I mean, how cool is that? I just want to share a couple of things about how we see PSI and the market for fuel-efficient technology. So we are an organization that's about helping the industry get better fuel economy. And we see that we're nonprofit, so we're just here in an open book trying to help the industry do better. And we see that we could actually double the efficiency of trucks. And when I started this work 5 years ago, the average tractor trailer gets about 6 miles per gallon. And so when we put this slide up 5 years ago and we said we think that could double, we were called crazy, stupid. Who was this organization? What could you ever imagine a 12 mile per gallon truck? And here we are with Super Truck and a couple of new products that are actually approaching 10, 11, 12 mile per gallon. So that's what we do. But with respect to the technologies, they've really come a long way. And so what we do, it starts with these, starts with these 14 fleets. A couple of you are in the room. And we work with these fleets to say, okay, what have they bought on their trucks and trailers, and is it working? And these 14 fleets, and it is, because in 2014, we found that these 14 fleets saved almost $500 million in fuel. $500 million in fuel. I mean, these tractor trailers use a ton of fuel, and all of these little technologies, I call them little, but the PSIs, the automated manual transmissions, aerodynamics on tractors and trailers, all of those add up to save a lot of money. So we are about saving fuel and less emissions. Our work is, people contribute to our organization, and we're unbiased and free, and we do confidence reports and decision-making tools, and all that sort of stuff. This is kind of a description of what we do. So, this is not a pitch to support us, but if you want to be part of this work, let me know. I'll be around tonight and into tomorrow. Because we get the work done only from data from people like you, people who are making the products, making the trailers, making the tractors, using them in the field. And I'd point to a couple things here. That website is a ton of information on these different technologies. So truckingefficiency.org is a place to take a look at these things. And right below that, we've got this new government regulations that's emerging around greenhouse gas. It's the first fuel economy regulations this country is dealing with. We're in the middle of phase 1 and phase 2 is coming. And so I like to coin this that together we can make money with this EPA greenhouse gas regulation. It's about technologies that can save fuel, save money. Yeah, they're going to cost us something, but if we do it right, we'll make them that won't have a maintenance impact. They'll keep the trucks up and running, and they'll perform. And that's not an easy thing to do. I mean, PSI's been doing it for a long time, and the product wasn't perfect, I'm sure, 21 years ago when it first came out. But over the course of years, it got better and better and better. So regulations, whether you like them or you don't, fuel economy regulations are here, and we are going to be a big part of helping you make money with those regulations. So I think finally, I would expect everybody in this room probably can take credit for 1 million PSI systems, right? Whether you bought them, whether you build them, whether you build a part for them, or whatever. But we're really the reason why PSI sold 1 million of these systems. Because our very first report back in 2012 was on tire pressure systems, and we told the industry that they were stupid not to buy them. And of course, whether Al Gore invented the internet or NACFE got the 1 million systems, would I do that? But this is our plan to study all the technologies. We last week issued our down speeding report, the one in the middle. So we've completed reports on all the ones above that, and all the ones below that we have in process. So and we'll be here for the future. So I'll just close with this: that the future for trucking is really bright. Platooning trucks 34 feet apart appears to be an incredibly safe approach to trucking, and can save a lot of fuel. Autonomous driving, advanced concepts. There's a lot to be done, and I'm glad I'm here. Recognize PSI for doing great work in this area, and let's go get another million a lot quicker than the first million, Frank. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you so much. He did say he's a non-profit organization. We can now write this entire dinner off.